the idea for the film started when I lost my wife 4.5 years ago, from breast cancer. Her name is Mary Ann. That night, I couldn't breathe. I didn't know what was happening to me. I didn't know what panic attack was. I mean, I heard it happening to other people, but that was my first time experiencing it. And fortunately for me, both of my daughters were around me when it happened, and I think they really helped me get through it. After that, I struggled to go back to work for several months, and I found myself looking back to that moment, and I realized Marianne was my heir, and my two kids saved me. So it kind of just inspired me to want to share with people, that losing a loved one can be overcome by surrounding yourself with people you love. I'm being given this opportunity to tell a very personal story, and I want to take advantage of it. And mango is is our favorite fruit. Marianne, it was our favorite fruit growing up. I remember when I was a kid. Almost every meal ends with a dessert of a mango. And yeah, I just want to add as much, you know, of who I am in the film. And I don't know if you noticed the chest of the astronaut. I don't know if you saw that pattern and what it reminded you. So that's one of the other things. And I'm also just very fortunate to be able to do it in a place where that is supported and encouraged. My dream was to be a comic book artist. I mean, I've always been a fan of animation, but it doesn't seem reachable or doable for me. With comic, you just have a pen and paper. You can make a panel, right? But with animation, there's too much involved in making one. But it's not until I met Marianne in college that I got kind of more into animation, because we kind of share that same passion. And I want to share this story real quick. In the film, if you remember, that withering plant is used to kind of like foreshadow what's about to happen to the astronaut, because he's running out of oxygen, right? But it symbolizes more than that. It represents my gift or of being able to draw, right? That I knew I had ever since I was a kid, but didn't know what to do with it until I met Marianne in college, and she helped me basically nurture that talent. It's just like the alien in the movie, transforming that plant into a fruit-bearing tree. And it's now up to me to make sure that it continues to provide for my kids and my family. Well, times are changing, right? Like what with internet, I think it's easier if to just, I guess my advice really is to just keep honing their skills. If just keep practicing. Whenever you get a chance, draw. You know, or whatever. And I think it's easier to go online to find inspiration and find how-tos. There are videos that kind of like will help you learn more about whatever art form you're into. So and with us working from home now, like it's almost like it opens up this whole new world of talent that are like like it's not an issue anymore. Location is not an issue anymore through Zoom.